Welcome back, everyone. This is Super Slugbrother playing Metroid Prime. We have just defeated an elite pirate. At least we can... the so-called elite pirate, and I thought this was a save point, but apparently not. This is actually access to somewhere else. But we can't destroy that rock because it is made of magnesium. We need a power bomb in order to get through. We've destroyed a so-called elite pirate, which has given us access to the upper levels of this place. Okay. Space pirate. Log 10.023.7. Security command issued an all points alert after the fall of Zebus. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a power armor suit of an unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. They probably better take her dead. Log 11.156.9. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protected is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. And they're not concerned at all that it might turn against them. Okay, these guys, you can freeze them, but you cannot use missiles on them. Missiles will not hurt them one bit. Not even when frozen. I say that because especially not when they're frozen. Okay, consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. Security level tab will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade of alert status. Okay. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Security has been compromised on multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details. Alright, pirate data. Log 11.222.8. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. Oh, that's funny. I think that's funny. A shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Eganoid Star Marines we acquired them from were letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. I guess the moral of that story is don't let them sit there. Don't let high-quality weapons sit in the warehouse. Okay, phazon nutrient vat. Elite pirate ration processing in progress. Okay. We've scanned about everything. Had a good laugh at the space pirates' failed attempts at duplicating Samus's morph ball ability. I'd be curious to know just how her body can morph into that shape. It's got to be like some sort of contortionist. Anyways, evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Security alert. Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Excuse me. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG-8644 and EPG-8656 for field duty at once. Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicate that the Hunter is using Morph Ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for Morph Ball energy signatures. Good luck. Okay. There's a computer around here that will deactivate that force field right there. There's also some pirate data. Okay, replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bedesium covers in 2 decacycles. Not soon enough, I hope. Okay, pirate data. Log 11.377.1. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Whew! Quite a mouthful. Increase Phazon portion of the elite pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. Okay, this is more pirate data, I think. Yes, indeed. Log 11.664.2. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo's ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Can they? These are some determined space pirates. Log 11.440.4. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group, Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talonfor was once a stronghold in the great Chozo Empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and we shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. Their dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Not if the living is trying to take over the entire universe. Okay, log 11.452.8. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with our statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. I highly doubt that. Not if I can help it. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacements of triticale something or other with Phazon-infused fungal matter in the elite ration mix has been authorized. So they're mixing mushrooms with their mix. Ew. I hate mushrooms. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Okay, I missed that. I didn't. Right. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. Okay, I think this is more. Oh, force field offline. Access granted. Okay, we found the computer that. Of course, it would be red, but this is more data pirate data. Excuse me. Log 11.402.5. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Results by me. Okay. Oh, I'm already. Okay, up here. Now that we're done reading all of that data the pirates so generously provided, Once we cross into here, it'll be flooded with poisonous gas, and we won't. And it'll be too dangerous to proceed through it. Oh crap! I'm still in the. Where am I? Go, 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 go! Well, I guess not that dangerous, but still. Okay, still puffers. I thought they might have been different. They look kind of different. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to hunter phase. Be advised that the hunter Metroid has a siphon tentacle and can attack with it from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Metroid activity is accelerating in non-frigid areas. Ooh. Get them to frigid areas! Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Increasing phase-on feed by 0.07% per science team mandate. Okay. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. So Metroids can only take life from actual living things rather than synthetic life forms, I guess. Ah! Okay, this is going to require the power beam. It's going to be fun because we can destroy them with this. It's so much fun seeing them fly. Whee! Okay, where are they? Okay. Oh! He messed me up! Okay, we can deactivate that. Cryopod damage. Immediate maintenance required. This poor guy's gonna die because of mistreatment. Force field offline access granted. Okay, we killed that one. Fly! There's more around here? Oh. Okay. Unauthorized Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. You log that into a computer? Death to the hunter! Death to all who oppose us! Apparently these pirates were bored. Log 11.232.8. Elite Pirate Obsilien's propensity for phase-on has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant phase-on diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers, and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Obsidian exhibits miraculous healing abilities when injured. It seeks out phase-on deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential over-dependence on phase-on. As long as you have enough phase-on, I'm sure you can do it. Test results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project's end. I have to wonder, how do you design that Samus Aran program? Increase Bombu patrols in authorized areas. I hate Bombus. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4 is in effect. Okay. Unit ident code EPG8702 batch 01. Field designation Elite Pirate. More Elite Pirates. Unit ident code EPG8701 batch 01. Field designation Elite Pirate. Okay, I think we've we've gotten enough data from those pirates and their poor security systems, so this is Super Stud Brother. To be continued.